Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Rust co-op survival. This is episode 7. The wipe days just happened. We have a fresh wipe. It's just going to be me and my brother for this series. Just the two of us. Alrighty, so guys, if you still are enjoying this Rust co-op survival and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. If you guys want to get yourselves some cheap and reliable games, maybe even pick up Rust quite cheaply, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. So for this wipe, we've got a really cool castle build. I don't know, I'm assuming some other people may have done it. We sort of just made it up ourselves because we wanted to go with a castle build with sort of 4 towers, 4 turrets, but cheese walling and double walling is really overpowered in this wipe cycle. So we're going to be double walling the shit and just doing cheese walls, which is really quite cool. So we've got my resource base up, and we're just right near the satellite. The thing is, we're up in the north, so it's really quite snowy. But yeah, it's sort of like the satellites are on this sort of rocky, I don't know, it's sort of like a bit of a mound on the high ground here, and then they've got like a beach down here. We're going to build our castle base on the beach just around here. There's also a clan nearby, but the thing is, right, they've got all these little slave bases up in the tree line, up in the forest up there. We've been killing them previously, just stealing some stuff, but my brother was on beforehand as well, doing it, killing it. So we're probably going to see a lot of them in this series. So we're going to be building our base down here along the river. It's just me and my brother. We've got some crossbows up. We're level 10 already. And we're going to be going with the castle build. I can't wait to show it for you guys, because this will be really, really cool. I'm sort of sick of doing that tower build. In the last series, we did the tower, then got raided. We lasted 7 days, I believe. So, and then what do we have? We had a tower base, then we got raided like 2 days in. And then I had my own sort of... it was like the resource base that I expanded. So we're going to be going for the castle build here. I'll show you what it looks like. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, the main objective for this series now is to get this cool castle northern stronghold base up. There's also a little island off the other side of the river there, just covering my brother as he's getting the foundations down. It is just the two of us. The wiper's, what, hour and a half maybe into it. We've got my resource base up. But yeah, basically the objective for this series, once the castle's up, I want to do a lot of PvP in this. So this is just... I'll have to quickly show you how it's sort of... I'll try and show you how it's built as best as I can. But I have to obviously cover my brother at the same time. So the way cheese walls works, you have to sort of build it out and then delete stuff. So it gets on a better angle. I thought I heard someone then. Yeah, so that's like a sort of, yeah, there might be people building on the other side. We are right near the Sats. There's this little river here. But as you see, this is sort of the foundation for it. So we've got four towers on either corner that we can shoot out from. Then we've got the double walled here. So it's going to take a lot more C4 to get through here. So there's 1, 2, 3, well there's, yeah, the front door, and then there's obviously like the front layer, the second layer, then the third layer. Instead of having obviously 2, it's going to be 3, so it's going to be a little bit harder for raiders and stuff to get it. And we've also got towers to shoot from, so it's a rather expensive build, because we're all going to be building out of stone, but we've got heaps of nodes around us. We have nodes for days, which is awesome. And we're right near Sats as well. So that's sort of the plan for it. As you see here, this is how the cheese works, and we're going to put doors on those other sides. It should be a lot of fun. So I've authorized myself right on the water as well. I kind of felt like playing in the snow this time. We played in the, where was it? It was sort of just like the plains. There was a little bit of snow, but it was more sort of plains in the last build. So yeah, this is what we're going to be going through. Obviously my brother's mic isn't on. You won't be able to hear his perspective because, yeah, not all my friends and such want to have their mics on, which is fair enough. So it's basically a solo survival in the fact that I'm talking to you guys, but and you don't hear any of my friends or brothers. But yeah, we're working together. There's only going to be 2 of us on this wipe cycle. Sometimes there's 3, but we've only got 2 for this one, unfortunately. So we'll quickly get this up. Now the TC will be exposed on one of the sides, obviously. So we're going to have to put a door there to make it like hidden a bit. But this is a really cool build. I don't know how it's going to work, but cheese walling works really, really well in this new wipe cycle. Okay, so we're making ready to take, I don't even know how many stacks of stone. It's a lot of stone to ferry down, so hopefully I don't get jumped on the way through. We'll quickly get the castle up, and we'll become the kings in the north. Alrighty. I've given my brother some of the stone, and we're going to quickly get this up as quickly as possible. So we've got 2 access points for our doors. So we're going to have to put down 3 doors on either side here. Haven't seen anyone yet, but there is a slave sort of village down by the water and into the forest on the other side. Yeah, so we'll try and build up as high as possible to help our loot. But cheese walling here and the double wall is really going to help us for raiders. So instead of obviously going through 2 walls, they're going to have to go through 3. And they're not going to know where we're going to hide our loot as well. It should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, we're slowly but surely getting the base up. Getting up the castle build. So as you see, that's what I'm talking about by the cheese wall. So we actually can go past here with just single doors. We've nearly done sort of the base towers on the side. We are going to have to put bear traps on the corners because you can boost up to them, but we're going to put doors higher up so you can actually shoot down through them. We're also going to put, what are they called? Not horizontal. Yeah, horizontal embrasures because vertical embrasures, sorry. That's it, because we prefer the horizontal. It also gives us a bit of padding to go in as well, so they don't know where our loot's going to be hitting from the side. But, yeah, I'm really, really excited for Rust. I can't wait to be... I'm really happy being back in Rust. But like I said, this build is sort of expensive. We'll just sort of have to see how we go. We might have to try and kill some slaves. Alright, so the first layer of the base is done. As you can see there. We have honeycomb. We're going to honeycomb the bottom of the towers and the sides as well. So here's one of the doors. So you've got one front door there. We're going to have to put TCs around, hopefully get a high external wall up as well. And then there's 2 doors on the other side. I'm trying to show you as best I can because I'm trying to cover my brother at the same time. So you've got one door here, and then we've got the doors to go through here. We'll put a ladder hatch and push it all the way up. Here is just the TC, of course. Okay, guys, we're out on a run. And we just found someone at the dome. El Diablo. Diablo. Doesn't that mean devil in Spanish or whatnot? Grab a spear. I think he's one of the slaves for the clan. They live up to the left there, up here. Guys, check out this, like, hemorrhaging node that's just spawned in our resource base. I probably wouldn't recommend this build if you don't really have another player or don't have much stone nearby, because it does cost a lot. But this is awesome. Now it's just in the base. Alrighty, slowly but surely getting enough resources to build up our base. We've just got a little shitty resource base with a circle back and just a square front here. You need an airlock, but yep, we'll quickly finish off this node. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend this if you're like a solo player. You need at least 2 people to get the stone. Okay, putting on some of the last of the doors. We've just got sheet metal at the moment because it does cost a lot of doors. You also want to sort of bamboozle them as to where the TC is. So we've got 1 door at the front, and then you've got double doors on the side. And then we'll try and build up and put the loot. So as you see here, this is where the cheese is. So they have to go through 1, 2, 3 instead of just the 2. It really does protect you quite a lot. There's 2 guys here, Dom. Come on, you bastard. I'm just baiting him behind this node. Fuck it. Leroy Jenkins! Just go for the charge. Fagundo. I hit him. You got the other one down, did ya? Alright. It's just a 2v2. Classic. Come on. Nice, Dom. But he wrecked both of them. This guy is littered with arrows. So some stock standard gear. King has no friends. I'll put him out of his misery if you want. Melbosch. There's a guy in the cave base here, Dom. So this guy has claimed the cave. We'll try to jump him if he's going to come out. There we go, got him. Grab his shit. Just a shitty 1x1 and a TC here. Nothing really overly of value. Oh, he's just closed the door on you. Okay, quickly just scouting out these buildings. I think someone was building here before. Oh, there's a guy in there, guy in there, Dom. Hit him. You did. Come on. I headshot him. Oh my god. Was his name Jakey Boy? I'm pretty sure he was one of the slaves, especially with the guys living in the cave as well. There's a lot of just slave bases around here. We've taken the building privilege off him as well. We're running back to our base now along the river. We're going to call that the village. We'll be going down there quite a lot, I reckon. Easy pickings. We're getting a lot of gear off them. Quickly just drop our shit off at resource, because we still haven't ferried everything over from resource to the castle base just yet. We're still building it up. Get the furnaces going. Alrighty guys, there's two guys near our castle base. We've got a couple little skirmishes going on here. Damn it. Man, I'm getting just roasted here. Oh, I'm down. He's down me. He's down me, bro. Oh, Gibber killed me. Damn it. Okay, lucky for me, you obviously wouldn't have seen that perspective, but my friend just wrecked shop. I got all my stuff back though. 2v2, I just got rinsed. Yeah, they're just sort of near the castle base. There's like a river up to the side here. This will be Jakey Boy again. We took the TC of his other base, and now he's built another one here. There's a couple people down here. I'm bandaging. You go around the flank. I'll distract him. He hasn't seen you go around. He's come back now. Trying to grab his gear. I hit him. He's down. So this is his new base. He put a lot of effort into that other one, then we blocked it up. Just griefing him a bit. We want to try and I know it's an arsehole thing, but you want to try and keep the competition away from your resources. He's just sitting on the roof here. I don't think this Jakey Boy guy is one of the clan slaves. I think the guys further up are on the hill. We've got a lot of PvP. I want to do that a lot for this wipe. Okay, a new day. And we've just heard Jakey Boy trying to go resourcing again. Hit him. He's down. Man, we just got 5k star. You got a lot of farm on him as well. We left him like a day. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I'll give you a base tour now. We have skipped a little bit ahead simply because not really too much was happening. We've got a nice little furnace base to our left here. We have 3 stories up now. We put up our vertical embrasure, vertical embrasures. Also got TCs around here. Most of this was, actually stolen from other players. That Jakey Boy and the slaves, the clan slaves has like a base nearby, and so we didn't even mine most of this stone. We were very, very fortunate to get a base up real quick and just have crossbows. We've been terrorizing the local populace, you could say. We've also got armored doors. Here's my brother coming in. We've got P2s now. We're going to be testing them out later in the video. So here is the castle base. Here's the front door here with just the armored. So you got one layer here. We can also shoot down from the top here. We're probably going to cover that up later. So here it is. We've got the TC in the floor here. You could really put the TC anywhere else if you want to build this cool base. It's very cool. I really, really enjoy this castle, but it's great to mix things up. So we've got a jump chest here to go up to the 2nd level, just with some added security. The higher you build up in Rust and the more jump chests you put in, the obviously safer you make your loot. So we've got our first loot room here. Most of the stone is already in the base. So we've got 2 vaults just here. And if you were to do this build, I wouldn't recommend putting it exactly where mine is. You could even put them in like the TC in one of the towers. Yeah. Next time, if I ever use this build, I'm definitely not going to do the same layout, most definitely. So you can actually shoot down here. We've even built like a bit of a trap so you can bait people in. So you can just shoot down above them and trap them inside, which is very cool. Alright, moving up to the 3rd layer now. This is where our beds are. We're going to put just extra shelves and stuff. This is definitely the coolest build we've done. And now we're going to have just be able to shoot out of these turrets. You have to put double doors in because you can't actually walk through there. Oh, lucky. There's 2 geared guys over there. 3, 4. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking joking. Yeah, can you see him? I think there was like 3 geared guys chasing the 1 guy. Man, lucky we didn't shoot at him. It's during the base tutorial, man. I told you this server is real active. And then we've obviously got the roof up top. We're still gonna put the other doors on. We're going to put bear traps along the bottom because you can shimmy your way up, but the doors actually block you from getting anywhere up, and once they get up there, they get stuck and you can shoot down at them if you really want to. Are they coming back? We might have to deal with them. But yeah, very cool build. We didn't copy it off anyone, not that I know of. It's just, it was just a stock standard castle build that we sort of modified for the, for the double walls. We wanted to try and have a cool castle base, and then we wanted to cheese it with double walls. It really does help out a bunch. Deters people from raiding, because it probably makes it look a lot harder than what it is, if I'm being honest. So we're pretty well established now. I want to try and get a raid. I want to do a lot of PvP in this. I think we're going to, because we've got a lot of, just sort of weaker opponents right near us. So, like I said, the satellites are sort of on a bit of a shelf here. So we're down by the river, the satellites are up top, and there's in the forest and down by the, basically the village down by the water there's easy and slim picking. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Okay guys, we're lock and loaded. We're looking for some target practice at the satellites we're right near. Guy there. We heard gunfire back there before. He's dead. Geared guys as well. So me and my brother are just running with metal, what are they called? Road sign plates, and just P2s at the moment because they're pretty overpowered. Now what we're going to do now is, the fact that there's a river sort of obstructing us to the satellites, we're going to build a quick little bridge here. Build it out of stone, put a TC there just to protect it, because it lets us easily get to the satellites and deters people from crossing the river as well. We could just put like a normal stone bridge, but then it'd probably despawn. You need to put a TC there otherwise. And it's a little bit difficult. It's actually pretty cool. So people can't just run straight up to their base. They either have to go around across the river to get to us, especially if they're raiding. It's going to be a little bit of a deterrent. And yeah, it just stops people. Well, if we control the base crossing, we can run over to the satellites, or if we're getting chased or outnumbered 4-1 or whatever, we can use this as sort of a holdout. But it's time to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. The castle is coming coming along very well. So if you still are enjoying this Rust co-op survival and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like in the comment. It really does help me up gauge if you want to see more of these Rust videos, or maybe you want to see something else on Simpzy Plays. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode of this wipe. We're going to be doing more PvP, and we're slowly working towards getting our raid done. We will have a proper raid. We'll have another raid most definitely in this wipe. I can guarantee it. If we're going to succeed, I don't know. But we'll definitely have the resources for it. But yeah, thanks for watching. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Here we go. That's a headshot. He's down. Fucking blew a bullet straight through the back of his skull.